What's up guys, it's Archie with Fast Car and we're joined by Jack and his E36. Now tell us a bit about the build.
So it started off, I bought it from a friend. It was in a bit of a sorry state just through a number of things. We got it sorted with Martin Batye. He done a full loom, sorted everything, new ECU, got it running. It's 410 brake with 498 pound-foot of torque. And then it's just been 365 performance, had a full roll cage, Wisefab front and rear, and she's driving an absolute gem. Okay,
so tell us a bit about the engine.
The engine's actually not running right at the moment. It's got valve spring issues where it's valve floating, which is what my tuner reckons it is. It's actually limited to 5.5k, but we've made the map sort of like torquey, it runs, it's got quite a bit of power.
Then you went out on the nighttime demo as well, which was sick.
Yeah, nice to be selected to drive the pro drivers and that, because I'm not a pro driver, but one day hopefully.
But you got up in there, you got to their level, you held their doors, you know, it was great driving. It was sick to watch as well. So what engine is actually in it?
It's actually an M52 B25, so it's a 2.5 litre. I don't know why it works so well, but it does work pretty well. We fitted a radium expansion bottle. It's got a Craig Davies pump, and we've also just fitted the Wisefab rad, which is working really well. This is the first weekend testing it, and so far we've managed hot laps continuously. I've seen 100 degrees, the Craig Davies pump comes in and wipes it all down, mate. It's working perfect.
Sick. So now we're going to take a look at the interior. Tell us a bit about it. What's going on?
So it's fairly basic, my interior. One claim to fame I have is that steering wheel is the only one of that Vertex steering wheel in the UK. And I got it for a friend that actually is a dealer for Vertex, and I'm the only one in the UK with that.
That's
so
actually sick, you know.
I'm quite proud of that one thing. We've got IRP handbrake, IRP shifter, all the good stuff really. Craig Davies controller, Defi gauges, basic seats, but they work. I'm quite a big guy. And my duck.
I noticed the duck on the hydro. What is that about?
It's a bit of fun. It's got a helmet for safety.
So obviously you've been drifting it, sending around track for the past 2 days. What tyres do you actually run?
I'm actually sponsored by Zeknova. Personally, in my opinion, I've used quite a few tyres, and I couldn't recommend them anymore to anyone because up front you have the RS606. They're super grippy. I have not used anything else as good as these at all. At the rears we use the Deriva 2s. They've got 200 tread wear, so they're long lasting. They smoke really well, and you've got untold of grip, sideways, forward by, everything. They're perfect. So overall, tyres is probably what gives me the advantage over a lot of people.
So obviously we've seen you drifting all weekend. How far do you actually want to take drifting? Like, what is your goal with it?
I live and breathe drifting. It's the one thing in life that makes me happy. Like, it's as weird as that is to say, but as a grown man, but I actually want to compete next year. I want to go to Drift League, or you know, unfortunately BDC ain't about, but the ambition is Drift League for next year. Just trying to find some sponsors to help out and get us there. We're getting there. I can't afford to do everything, but I'm trying my best, and we'll get there eventually. But sponsors will help massively.
Any sponsors out there, hit them up, check the description.